Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm happy to hear that you're back at the Warwick. That is exciting. And I hope you have a really fun day and a really fun time there. Sorry I haven't been videos past couple nights. I wasn't sure where you guys were staying, if you had internet and things like that, but I'll try to get back into the habit here. So, not a lot happening Pokemon-wise today. Sorry about that, but I am looking forward to evolving some Tyranitar and Feraligatr and things like that when I'm back with you guys. So that will be exciting. Yeah. But let's jump back into Genesis. We're in the end of Genesis 41. If you remember, Joseph finally got some good news and some good treatment. God used him to interpret Pharaoh's dreams, and then Joseph offered Pharaoh a wise plan for what to do about the 7 years of good harvests that were going to be followed by 7 years of terrible harvests by famine. So Joseph gave Pharaoh a wise plan for how to deal with it, and Pharaoh said, let's put this guy in charge. And so Joseph has become, at this point, the second most powerful person in all of Egypt. He only bows down, he only has to answer to Pharaoh. So that is pretty exciting. Let's see what happens next. Verse 46. It's a long chapter. Joseph was 30 years old when he entered the service of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Joseph left Pharaoh's presence and traveled throughout the land of Egypt. Now, he was 30 years old when he entered Pharaoh's service, when he took this job. And either of you remember how old was Joseph when he was taken into captivity? Okay, he was 17 years old. So, Jackson, how long was Joseph in Egypt before he got to work for Pharaoh? What is 30 minus 17? What do you think, buddy? Okay, the answer is 13. So Joseph spent 13 years in Egypt, and a lot of that time, or all of that time, he was either a slave or in prison. Okay, but things are changing. Verse 47, during the 7 years of abundance, the land produced outstanding harvests. Joseph gathered all the excess food in the land of Egypt during the 7 years, and he put it in the cities. He put food in every city from the fields around it. So Joseph stored up grain in such abundance, like the sand of the sea, that he stopped measuring it, because it was beyond measure. 2 sons were born to Joseph before the years of famine arrived. Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, priest at On, bore them to him. Joseph named the firstborn Manasseh, meaning, God has made me forget all the hardship of my father's house. Okay, that's interesting. Joseph named his child in a way that honored God. Okay. His second son he named Ephraim, meaning, God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. Again, even though Joseph's in a different country, even though he's serving Pharaoh, who is the king of Egypt, Joseph is still finding ways to honor God. Okay? Then, the 7 years of abundance in the land of Egypt came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began, just as Joseph had predicted. There was famine in every country, but throughout the land of Egypt there was food. Extreme hunger came to all the land of Egypt, and the people cried out to Pharaoh for food. Pharaoh told all of Egypt, go to Joseph and do whatever he tells you. Because the famine had spread across the whole country, Joseph opened up all the storehouses and sold grain to the Egyptians, for the famine was severe in the land of Egypt. Every nation came to Joseph in Egypt to buy grain, for the famine was severe in every land. Okay? So, a couple questions for you guys. Joseph went through 13 years of really terrible times, being in slavery and being in prison. But God had a plan for Joseph that he wanted to come about, and God not only wanted to bless Joseph, but God wanted to bless other people in other countries. So the question for you guys is, how did God use Joseph to bless other countries? That's something you guys can talk together about, talk to mommy about, or maybe I'll get to talk to her on the phone soon. But we will see what happens with this story tomorrow as we keep going. I love you, boys. I'm excited to see you soon. And I hope you have a really fun time at the Warwick and the rest of your days in Fiji. Okay? I miss you guys. Bye-bye.